Before the video starts, hear me out. This is me in the future, I'm piecing everything together. I've now uploaded the video, but I had an issue with the video and I kind of lost the intro. Sit to the end of the video because what I say in the end of the video also happens today, you know? Again, the only thing that remained was the audio. I don't have the intro, but just listen and you're gonna see what this challenge is. The way as to what this will consist of. But first, rules. Now the rules are simple. First, I am only allowed to use summoner weapons, with the exception of whips, of course. Secondly, I can only use armor sets and or pieces that give me a summoner bonus. I hope that is self-explanatory, but you'll see along the way. First, we come across our very first chest and, well... About what we'd expect, we failed to obtain our flint staff, and we die. To be fair, it is master mode, we are bound to die almost immediately. Let's just hope that doesn't happen too often. The flint staff wasn't the only summon we have access to at this stage of the game. Abigail's flower happens to grow near a gravestone. Yes, the things that testify against our skills at the game. Just look at the amount of deaths we had to endure here. However, with it in hand, we can officially start. I began my hunt in the underground snow biome in search of snow fiends, which actually took a bit to find. We need a total of 14 Finks fur in order to upgrade our summon and craft our very first armor piece. The first chest I found here didn't have a whole lot. And rest in piss again, man. And since I kept dying so much, I had to make a base, a bed, a respawn point. That way I don't have to like keep like, oh dude, it's just so painful. But I continue to locate the ops and I shatter them to extinction. Yeah, man, look at this. 1 damage per second. What can you say, man? I was actually AFK and then I came back and this bad just kills me. We continue to gear up and all and find this and monsters. Yeah. And this is just in case you're wondering what I do with the items I find that I can't use. I just sell them. What's funny about these playthroughs is most of the time you're always running. You're constantly on the run from bats, man. And Abigail, bro, she does nothing to help me. Look, she's so slow, bro. And I return again to the same place, again on the run, and I die, man. But as bad things do happen to us, also good things. We find heart crystals, more finks, more gold, more finks, more gold, and more gold, and more finks, and stuff to kill. But finally, we craft this bad boy, and this bad boy. After being humiliated, I saw that this little chick actually moved in. And I remembered, you can buy a little whip, which is actually a summoner weapon. With this, brother, oh, trust me, now I am unstoppable. If you thought I was unstoppable before, I am unstoppable now. It doesn't get any more embarrassing and pathetic, but is that a one-time thing? Surely that's a one-time thing, right? Or two-time... shit. This is gonna be a really fun night. That was a really long night, but let's go and make something that I was gonna make before this happened. I make my way to the underground to find stingers, vines, and jungle spores. We need these to make a really cool whip, dude. It's really nice. Before I conclude this part of the video, I wanted to say that this entire thing up until this point took me 6 hours. I checked. It took me 6 hours to get to this point. To make this snapthorn took me 6 hours of my life. But I mean, it's a nice whip, you can't lie. I think it's really worth it in my opinion. Alright, catching up to what I just said. The reason I said that was because, well, for me it's been like a week, bro. I've been recording these for like probably a week. And actually right now I finished recording something else. And a lot has happened, let me tell you. A lot has happened. And you will see all of that in just a bit. Different day, but the same thing. Previously, we were hunting snowfinks, and now we were hunting spiders, because we can make a spider set. The armor set. However, that wasn't the only reason I came down here. There she is. Can you see her? The love of our lives, man. Petra. Yeah. I am at LSR4. Petra. She winked back at us. That's enough fooling around. We need to lock in, brother. Despite all of that, I still continued to search for the Hermes boots I wanted, and I do come across a gravitation potion, which I actually kind of drank on accident. So I just went home and decided to make good use for it. I do end up finding one, but unfortunately it just had useless stuff I couldn't use. By this point I should mention that I was getting pretty impatient. I made this arena with the intentions of fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, but when I finished building it, super conveniently for me, slime started falling from the sky, meaning this fat, blobby piece of gooey, gelatinous son of a bitch was gonna spawn. So I had a chance to fight this slimy, slobby, slippery flippity fuck. And then he spawns out of the blue after I kill this guy. The fight had officially begun, and right off the bat, the damage is okay. It's no, actually, it's incredible. Look at his health, simply like crazy. King Slime is one of those bosses I have no respect for, but that hit made my ass cheeks clench like crazy, especially when these little ones get in the way. Now that is crazy. That is actually crazy. Say what you want about King Slime, but in my opinion, this guy is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Forget what I said. This guy is easy as hell, man. I mean, the fight was going pretty well. I was maintaining my distance, but I did not take any buffs. I mean, it's King Slime, dude. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, you're seeing that right. I just spawned Eye of Cthulhu. I want all the smoke. His first phase went about what you would expect, but it was now time for his second phase. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have beat the first boss of this playthrough, the Eye of Cthulhu. That's right. Defeating the Eye of Cthulhu gave me enough confidence to go to this hellish place and destroy these orbs. And you know what happens when you destroy 3 of them? This giant worm comes from beneath the earth and hurries, tries to burrow himself into your asshole. Screams echo around me. Now those are probably from another victim who made the unfortunate mistake of breaking 3 of these forbidden balls. I wasn't as desperate as the other guy though. I knew I had to make an arena beforehand. That way I have a chance at defeating this guy. After a little bit of prep, a little bit of destroying, terraforming, and such, eventually the arena was complete. Now all I had to do was... You're not ready yet. You still need to find these boots that make you go super fast, because you have to outrun this guy, otherwise you're gonna die. Break one more forbidden ball, and I was going to have this giant centipede worm-like guy trying to burrow himself into my asshole. But before any of that happens, you must spend the next 48 hours in the underground trying to search for these goddamn boots. You have to go through countless chests. You have to go through these caves. You have to look under Satan's rug, under his pillow, to find these. Yeah, anyways, I found them. It took surprisingly longer than I thought. Down to hell itself we go. Now we are ready. Forget about last time. Now we are ready. We have Hermes boots. Oh yeah, I also have to place heart lanterns. Never mind. I guess we don't need heart lanterns. That was so close for my goddamn comfort. Oh fuck. I was caught off guard. That's not gonna happen again, man. I know this looks bad, but everything's under control, man. Trust me, everything is fine. Everything's under control, Yeah, I'm taking that shit off. I just noticed. I was just about to break the 3rd orb to summon the Eater of Worlds again, but the blood moon started rising. This is kind of bad. Next day, the first thing I did was summon up this son of a gun again. Now let's see if we're... Hey, you got games on your phone. The fight hasn't even started and things are already looking horrible for us. Maybe if I build an arena on top, surely it would turn out better for us, right? You know what they say, haha, 3rd time's a charm. That did not go according to plan. Even if this thing breathes on me, I am dead, man. I am a dead man. This really did not go according to plan. I got so mad here. I was so frustrated. I actually took a 2-day break from this flippin' game, bro. After destroying those 2 orbs, I came to the left side of my world in search of more, but in the middle of it, a golden army was approaching. Yet again, I had to abandon my plans, and I tried to make this, but I couldn't, man. I'm so slow. Just this bastard died. Given the circumstances of this challenge, I was surprised I only ever died once. Eventually, the goblins had been defeated. I made a quick little house, prepared the arena, and again, 4th time's the charm, right? I'm not gonna lie, this attempt went pretty well. Oh, as soon as I said that, that happens. You see, the problem here is that there's so many projectiles that you have to look out for, and it makes this fight really, really hard. 5th time's the charm. Please let this be the one. Please, I beg of you, please. For the first time, our plan works out for us, and we emerge unharmed. Again, as soon as I said that, god damn it. Yup, each one of those does like 100 damage. Sugar games on your phone. These are the kind of situations that make you wonder if this is even possible. Oh god damn it, I think this might be it, boys. Never mind, I escaped. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did. But you went home, boy. I wasted no time, and we were fighting him again. For the 6th time. Shit's already looking grim for us. We were determined. I wasted no time. Not even prepared. Nothing. Oh my god. That was so close. No time wasted at all. So much that I did not even summon my minions and I died like immediately. Can someone remind me what attempt this is? I have no idea, bro. I might have lost count. Regardless of how many times I had been fighting this foe, I was determined to defeat this slithery worm once and for all. Day and night fighting. If I was gonna beat this guy, I needed better equipment. So I remembered Invasion, and I remember this son of a bitch gets tied down here, so rocket boots. Tinkerer's Workshop. I needed new equipment if I even wanted to stand a chance. If I wanted to stay alive for more than 10 seconds, I needed an upgrade to my accessories. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is where the boots come in handy. But here I got a little carried away. But here is a perfect example of how it is to be used. Never mind, I'm terrible. Whatever attempt this is to charm. Did, did, did this fucker just despawn on me? Are you serious? Very unrelated reasons. I just went down to hell, man. I don't even know why at this point, but I just had to take my mind off of this bastard, bro. I had to get my mind off this bastard. Shit, bro. I just wanted to like see what was out here, man. These vile mushrooms take forever to grow, and I need like 15 of them. I'm gonna go crazy if I summon him now, and turns out I'm bad at the game and I can't kill him. I need your luck. Okay, we gotta lock in for real this time. This better be the last time I fight him, bro. Seriously, I don't want to do this again, bro. Are you serious? How does that happen, bro? How do I let? She hates the Goblin Tinkerer. No, Marco! Marco, no, Marco! There you are, you fat bastard. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you, bro. You're dead. You're dead. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the second boss has been defeated. King Slime. One thing leads to another, they say. Am I avoiding my problems? Days have gone by. I searched the underground jungle. I fought King Slime. I've done many things. But there was one thing at the bottom of the bucket list. There was one foe. There was a name in the bottom of this bucket. Was I avoiding my problems? Maybe I was. So I did what no man could ever do. Instead of running from my problems, I faced my problems like a man. The past few days in the game, of course, I've been preparing. I searched for the feral claws, I made extra potions, and I added a few extra things to this arena. I think it's time we summon this guy up. Uh, I think it works. It works. Oh, we can barely reach, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this is where it gets sketchy. This is where it gets sketchy. Now there's two of them. I really hope it doesn't despawn like last time, bro. That would suck so bad. I think the Feral Claws are really, really carrying this fight, bro. This is really good. So far, this is looking good so far. He's on his last legs. Or, body parts. Wait, I think we did it. I think we did it. Come on, get over here. Don't run from me. We got him, bro. We got him. We got him. Let's go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have beat the third boss of this playthrough. Just to quickly summarize what I've been doing, I actually did something off camera. As you can see in my inventory, I made a pickaxe with the demonite stuff. Is it called demonite? I don't know, but it's with the shadow scales. The previous boss we just clapped drops. And like I said, I made few things off camera. I checked to see if I had recorded, but I did not. Anyways, I didn't do much. I'll just quickly catch you up to what I've been doing. I went to hell. I grabbed a hell forge. I went back. After that, I crafted an obsidian skin potion. I went back to hell again, but this time to mine the, what are they called again? The things, the hell bars, the hellstone bars. After that, I finally made the obsidian armor that I've been wanting to make. Again, once I did that, I did not do much. I just made a quick arena to prepare to take on the Skeletron. Yeah, the Skeletron guy. And well, that's it. That's as long as I've gotten. I've started recording about a month ago, exactly a month ago. And it's taken me like 20 days to get up until this point. And I'm going to upload the video now. I'll upload the next part later because for me, this is just a hobby. And it takes me so long. Not because, oh, well, I'll be honest. I'm really bad at doing what I do. But it's just a hobby for me. It's something that I don't take too serious. But yeah, I think it's taken me long enough. So I'm gonna upload this part and later I'll upload the part where I fight Skeletron. As of now, I still have not fought Skeletron. All of that is still not recorded. I have not played Terraria in a while. I've taken breaks. I've taken many breaks from the game. 10-day breaks, probably longer. I don't know, I just sometimes think I should go touch some grass sometimes. Anyways, I'll just leave you guys to it.